First Contact is this 250-person mega game we're running today here at St Kilda Town Hall. This is the biggest game we've run. It's the biggest game that's been run in Australia as well. So there are groups in, obviously we're Melbourne based, but there's groups in Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide, Canberra. They've all run a bunch of games. We've sent games up there. They've come down here as well to run games. And we've got facilitators from there here running today as well. So we have facilitators from all over Australia coming together on this very large, huge game.
First Contact is a mega game of alien invasion, so we've got teams playing as countries.
We are trying to keep the peace, we're friends with everybody, we trade with everybody, we're trying to promote regional security.
We've got teams playing as scientific institutes who are doing some research.
We're trying to get our research projects off the ground, we're wheeling and dealing.
We've got teams playing as mega corporations.
My faction is trying to negotiate business, get blueprints, work out what they want to sell, work out what they want to buy.
And then we also have the aliens who are not quite invading Earth. They're coming from a destroyed homeworld and seeking refuge, but they're doing that in their alien way, which is necessarily being perceived as invading.
We are the Mgeni. We are refugees from a dead planet, and your home offers salvation for our peoples.
We are looking for a new home. We are looking for a new start, a fresh start for our people. We hope that may be the third planet, with or without the native support.
We're just trying to stay alive, not die, get resources.
Each team will have their own goals, and so they have to go and talk to other people and kind of further their team's goals, make money, research, and find out what the aliens are doing, really.
So we've got 27 countries in the game across 5 regions, so Indo-Pacific, Middle East, Africa, Americas and Europe. And they all have individual control, so facilitators, 3 facilitators in each of those regions, and we support them across the whole world, basically.
Currently in the game, we've got everything's going everywhere. Taiwan is going for independence. A Chinese corporation is supporting them in their independence. Maybe people are trying to get an Olympic bid, and aliens are a thing.
At the moment, we have just had aliens begin to communicate with all the nations and various factions on planet Earth, and various factions are trying to either repel them, to welcome them, to trade with them. My faction is trying to negotiate business, get blueprints, work out what they want to sell, work out what they want to buy.
We've had China invade Taiwan very early on in the game and the repercussions of that. North Korea collapse and now there is one unified Korea. Germany has bribed the International Olympic Committee to win the most gold medals at the Olympics, beating out the USA and China. There are a million things happening, and I don't even know the half of it, right? That's just the start that I can get for you.
There was recently the death of Kim Jong-un, which has created a lot of turmoil with South Korea, because I think China has already annexed it.
There's a dispute between China, Pakistan and India over Kashmir. There's a dispute between China and South Korea over North Korea. There's a dispute between China and the United States over Taiwan. China's a common thread through this. France has left the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Belarus is collapsing. Russia might want in there. There was an oil rig that was captured.
So right now, France is on the brink of a lot of exciting stuff. We are trying to bring unlimited clean energy to Europe and then the rest of the world, if the science community goes with. We're working hard to get rid of this asteroid heading for Africa, and we're trying real hard to unite Europe and try and get those allies and try and build a community in Europe with Russia, Poland and Germany as much as possible.
There's a meteor currently headed towards Earth. It's the second meteor. It was hiding behind a first smaller one. France blew up the first one, but this larger one is going towards Africa. A Pan-African Federation, which has existed since basically turn 1 of the game, is currently dealing with that by sending basically every resource under the sun that they have at this thing to try and deal with it. That's on top of the fact they've already terraformed the Sahara into green land for them to live on. That's just Africa I'm talking about.
At the moment we are trying to unify the Middle East, but it's proving a little bit difficult, not only from the participants in the Middle East, but also from the alien factions now bombing us.
We have just managed to make a deal with like 5 different countries to re-enter the global economy, which is really nice. The US is not going to be happy about it when they find out.
A plane just got shot down over Saudi Arabia, and it was like, oh, a plane got shot down. It turns out it's a UFO, and the UK shot it down, and then China stole it.
So at the moment we are in a flux of disarray. We have got so many nations arguing over alien technology. We've confirmed the existence of aliens as a species that have assimilated into Earth, and we're just seeing what we thought were friends and alliances kind of play off each other, which has been really interesting for the press.
Our planet was destroyed because we were not following the correct way, the correct path, and so we want that not to happen again. We want the humans and the other aliens to all join our religion.
It's chaos in the game right now, absolute chaos. There's just been a story that Israel-Palestine was nuclear bombed, but then they said they weren't. There are aliens bombing everyone. There are meteors striking the Earth. It's absolute bedlam.
Part of it is that you'll never really have an idea of everything that's going on until the very last second.
So it's a very fun and chaotic time for all 200 plus people here.
As a player, I feel invested. I feel like the whole experience has been a massive collaborative storytelling moment, and that feels so cool.
There's always some chaos and there's always some really interesting things from various teams doing whatever the heck they feel like.
So yeah, it's about having a really nice community that are here to have fun and do that, and then running the games and running them to a standard that we're proud of, which I think we're doing.